Music now. This next artist has been a great supporter of Peace One Day, with 6 studio albums to his name, including the UK albums chart topping Singing to Strangers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Savoretti. Jack, great to see you.
Great to
Yeah,
see
hi
you guys.
Jack.
How are you doing? Hello, how's it going, Jeremy?
Yeah,
Congratulations,
it's
guys.
good,
This is
man. How are
amazing.
you?
Very good. Good to see you guys.
Thanks, Jack. So what are you going to play today?
I am going to play for you. It was the first song from my last album, and it's a song called Candlelight. Kind of set the mood.
Great.
Take it
All right.
away.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
luck, Jack.
Thank you. Play with me. Do what you want with me. You won't see me putting up a fight. Look at me. Look what you've done to me. Never let me go after tonight. This feeling that I feel, I don't wanna hide. The candlelight is how I like to see you say my name in the darkness. It's not the same. So come and kiss me before the sun goes down. 'Cause in the darkness, it's not the same. It's not the same. Promise me you'll wake up next to me. A lifetime, forever and a day. Stay with me. Don't let our memories take from us the love we have today. This feeling that I feel, is how I like to see you say my name in the darkness. It's not the same. So come and kiss me before the sun goes down. 'Cause in the darkness, it's not the same. It's not the same. I don't wanna hide. I don't wanna hide. I don't wanna hide. It's not the same. I don't wanna hide. I don't wanna hide. I don't wanna hide. No, no. Save the night away. Save the night away. Oh, 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 oh. Save the night away. Save the night away. Oh, this feeling that I feel, I don't wanna hide. Candlelight is how I like to see you say my name in the darkness. It's just not the same. So come and kiss me before the sun goes down. 'Cause in the darkness, it's not the same. It's not the same. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. I got one more here for you. This is a song I wrote for my daughter. The little girl that keeps me grounded is how I like to call her, although she's slowly becoming a little woman. And this came from how she described what her papa does for a job. And when she was asked, what does your dad do for a job? She just said, I don't know. He goes around the world singing to strangers. So here it is. Who am I? I wonder why I spend my life singing to strangers. And who are you? What can I do to make you see that I am not a failure? All I can do is try my very best to entertain you. All eyes on me again, but I don't believe there's anything to see. It's only me. Can't you see I'm singing to strangers? How did I only now realize what it's all about? How could I not know how to sing when all I ever did was shout? All I can do is try my very best to entertain you. All eyes on me again, but I don't believe there's anything to see. It's only me. Can't you see I'm singing to strangers? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoa, my, oh my. Whoa, eyes on me again, but I don't believe there's anything to see. It's only me. Can't you see I'm singing to strangers? Strangers. Thanks very much.
Excellent.
Okay, amazing, Jack.
Oh my
Amazing.
goodness. Jack, amazing. Thank you for that incredible performance. Now, before you go, could we ask you a couple of questions now about peace and why you've been supporting Peace One Day?
Pardon, could you say, I missed the last part of that.
Is it okay for us to ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, of course,
You support Peace One Day? Excellent. So why did you want to support Peace One Day?
Why wouldn't you want to support Peace One Day? I think it's more the question. I mean, I found it funny. I was even watching an interview we did with the BBC last year today, and it was amazing the cynicism that was coming at me and the cynicism that can come at you when you mention the word peace. And I always say, I think the best thing about this whole project is it stops peace from being a dirty word. I know that sounds silly, but sometimes it's an eye roller, it's naive, and you get met with all this sort of cynicism. And I think I love that now there's this day where you can't ignore it. Today is the day of peace. I'm sorry if you don't like to talk about it. Today we're talk about it. And I feel that way, about many other sort of holidays that don't really have much purpose, but that giving it that one day gives it so much strength, and it simplifies it, which I think is so wonderful. Peace is about communication, at least for me. That's how I would say. It's about, you can disagree, but you have to find a way to compromise or to come to terms or to come at peace with each other. So I think having this one day where you're given this moment to be able to do it, and it's what I said last year, it reminds me very much of when I was a kid in church and they would say, give the sign of peace, and you would turn to strangers, and in that little moment you would shake the hand of a stranger. And that was a moment. This is a day, and I think this day represents the same thing. It's a moment in the year that we can all take to sort of really sit and think about it, to talk about it, and to talk about it with confidence and with a bit of, I want to talk about peace.
I love it. Thank you. That sums up exactly what I think and feel too. So what would you say about why at this particular time peace is so important?
I think more than it's not that it's more important now. I think people are more aware of its value. I think there's like a reboot button, a reset button when the world experiences trauma the way we have experienced it, the way anybody, when an individual experiences trauma, whatever it may be, it's always a bit of a reset button, a reboot. You revalue things. And I think that's happened on a global scale. Unfortunately, there are
people, opportunistic people, taking advantage of it as quick as they can. So we have to be strong-willed, and we have to trust our personal, what's happened to us in these last few months. Because I think everybody at least I've spoken to, even the sort of surprising personalities that I know, friends of mine that I would never expect them to have that, have had a real reevaluation of their life, of their values, of their purpose. And I think kindness, love, family, all the sort of things that I at least have always tried to put in the forefront of my life that I value, seem to have come forward. My kids wanted to be Spider-Man and superheroes 6 months ago. Now they want to be doctors and nurses. This is this sort of shift that's happened. And I think we have to, keep pushing in this right direction, because people, their hearts are open. They want to talk about these things. And I think that's why this is a time where a day like today is so important this year. And even I'm getting more messages this year than last year. People really want this. They need positivity and they need hope.
Wow. Isn't he amazing?
I think you're amazing.
Yeah, Jack, you are amazing. And so, listen, it's really lovely that you talked about your
you
daughter.
Guys are amazing. Sorry. let's get some perspective here. What you guys are doing is incredible. And thank you so much for letting me be a small part of this.
Yeah. Jack, it's really lovely hearing you talk about your daughter. Me too. My complete inspiration for getting up every day is my little girl. And so it's great to hear you say that. Well, yeah, you do sing all over the world. But I hope that your daughter knows today that you're also spreading peace all over the world as well, right?
Absolutely. And I hope she's inspired by this. She was, poor things, they've been in there. I think my dog started barking halfway through the second song, but they've all been in there sort of like little mice, being as quiet as they could. But she's been fascinated by everything that's going on today about this. And I was trying to explain it to her. And that's the important thing about this day. It gives you an opportunity. And I hope that sort of schools around the world really jump onto this, because this is that one, the way at Christmas we talk about generosity, the way we talk about it in so many other days of the year. This is wonderful that we have an excuse. I know that sounds a bit banal, but an excuse to talk about peace with our children at breakfast and at dinner. And I think that's wonderful.